If you aren't consistently booking calls with highly qualified prospects who are ready to buy before you even get on a call, then your offer isn't working. And today I'd like to show you the top 3 reasons why and how to fix it. At the end, I'm going to share with you the single biggest practical solution and the single biggest mindset shift you as a coach can make to finally break through and fill your calendar with dream clients. So watch through to the end. So here's the truth. Your experience, your content, your product, solution, program, how many followers you have, these aren't what sell. Your offer is. The first mistake you're making on your offer is you're talking too much about what you do instead of the transformation you create. Your offer is not just a product or a service, it's a promise. It's the bridge between where your clients are right now, their pain, frustrations, and fears, and where they want to be, their desired transformation. The problem most coaches and consultants run into is that their offer sounds logical but doesn't connect emotionally. They talk about features like 8 coaching calls, weekly check-ins, access to my course. Nobody wakes up wanting 8 calls. They wake up wanting peace of mind, confidence, clarity. They want the result. So when your offer doesn't connect emotionally, it doesn't convert. Because people don't buy information, they buy transformation. And so the second reason your offer isn't working is that it sounds like everyone else's, because it's built around features, not a unique point of view. And if you sound like the crowd, you get ignored with the crowd. The third reason your offer isn't working is it's not making your prospects say, this feels different. This might actually be what I've been missing, the thing that finally works for me. That feeling, that inspires curiosity. And the fourth reason your calendar isn't full of book calls is you're not providing enough of a guarantee. If you've inspired that feeling we just talked about, plus you're removing any risk with some kind of performance-based guarantee, your prospect is going to say, this sounds new and different, and what can it hurt to just check it out, right? That's the moment your offer becomes irresistible. So, here's what makes an offer irresistible, and it's simpler than you think. There are 3 core elements. Number 1 is the promise. What is the big transformation your client truly wants? What is their greatest dream? So be specific, be bold. Your promise must be crystal clear and measurable. So for an example, instead of, I'll help you grow your business, say, I help you consistently book 25 plus high-ticket clients a month without paid ads or you don't pay. That's a promise people are going to want to hear more about. Number 2 is the path. This is the process you take them through, the step-by-step system that makes your offer believable. It's where you show the logic behind your magic. In our relationship marketing system, for example, we take clients through 4 basic pillars, right? Crafting an irresistible offer, where we help them do the very thing I'm talking to you about. Building a thought leadership content strategy is second. Installing a relationship-based lead generator is third. And then implementing a proven no-pressure sales system. So those are our path, the 4 pillars that create the path that makes the promise possible. Number 3 is the proof. Here's where most offers fall flat. They tell, but they don't show. Social proof, case studies, client stories. These make your offer real. But even if you don't have dozens of testimonials yet, you can show principle-based proof. Explain why your approach works and how it's different. Remember, the more believable your offer feels, the less resistance you're going to get on your sales calls. So, here's a quick exercise to help you refine your own offer right now. Grab a piece of paper and write down 3 things. What your ideal client fears most if they don't solve their problem, what they dream about when they imagine their problem solved, and what steps it actually takes to get them there. Now build your offer as the bridge between those 2 worlds. That's how you craft something that doesn't just make sense, it feels right to your client. Because When you can clearly show how your process gets them to what they most want, price stops being an objection. They stop asking, can I afford this? And they start asking, how fast can we start? So now I'm sure you have heard all this before in some form or another, and you probably walked through a similar process, possibly multiple times, but your offer still isn't filling your calendar. I'm going to share 2 reasons why it's still not working, despite all of that you've done. Number 1 is it's still not specific enough. It's too broad. You're trying to reach too broad of a target audience with too many solutions. Yes, I know you can help your particular client in many ways, and it's hard to reduce your complex processes down to one simple thing. But I can tell you right now, that is the first of 2 main reasons your offer isn't working. Pick one person and solve one problem, their greatest problem, in your offer. Then, once you close the deal, you can provide all of the diverse steps and stages of your process or system. But if you try to convey all of the ways you help from the beginning, you'll only cause overwhelm and decision anxiety. The second big mistake we as coaches make is being unwilling to package our offer in language that will help it convert better, but feels too salesy or doesn't feel authentic. The truth is, unless you convey your offer as something new, different, revolutionary, you're not going to cut through the noise. Sure, a lot of coaches are practicing similar methods and modalities, but you are unique in how you bring your energy and voice into that process. And defining what makes your approach different is critical to differentiating your offer. Otherwise, you're just another variation on the theme, and why would anyone take the time to consider the same old thing? We have to get past that tendency to not want to promote or market our coaching by jazzing it up a bit in how we define and describe how we work. So this could mean creating some interesting or different name for your system, and even putting a little trademark TM by it to make it sound like it's something unique, completely unique to what you do. So if you're ready to craft your own irresistible offer, one that gets attention, books qualified calls, and fills your calendar, that's exactly what we do inside the relationship marketing system. We help coaches and consultants turn their expertise into a predictable client acquisition machine without paid ads, spammy cold DMs, or cookie cutter funnels. So if you want help building it step by step, book a call with the link in the description.